Hi campers, so today we're actually going to be building off of our lesson from Tuesday and our lesson from yesterday. So we're going to be working with simple machines and tension. And we're going to be using that to build a rubber band powered car. Now a car, as I imagine you know, is powered by a wheel in it. Now, a car, as I imagine you know, has two wheel and axles, and those are typically powered by some sort of motor, but today we're actually going to be building a car of our own with two wheel and axles, but instead of being powered by a motor, it's going to be powered by a rubber band and really tension. So sort of like we did yesterday with our catapult, our rubber band is going to be pulled taut, and then when you release it, it's going to drive the car forward because there's so much potential energy built up. It's going to want to transfer it all to kinetic energy, which results in a fast speed that the car moves at. So what you'll be needing for today is 4 bottle caps, a wooden skewer or some toothpicks, 1 disposable straw, 2 rubber bands, 2 popsicle sticks, and a glue gun. But unfortunately, I don't have a glue gun, so I'll be doing things a little bit differently, but I'll tell you how to use a glue gun. Unfortunately, we won't be having a Zoom session today, but I hope you guys enjoy the activity nonetheless. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to attach our popsicle sticks together in a V shape, and you're going to want a sort of tighter V shape so that the popsicle sticks aren't too far away from each other at the top of the V. Now you can attach these 2 popsicle sticks together with your glue gun, but I am going to do that instead with adhesive dots. So once you have your popsicle sticks attached and pretty secure, the next step is poking holes in your bottle caps. Now you should do this with your hot glue gun, and just while it's on, press your glue gun forward through the bottle cap, and that'll make a nice hole very quickly. But since I don't have a hot glue gun, I'll be using a center punch. Of course, you're going to want to have your parent help you out with this because a hot glue gun is very dangerous. Now, after you have holes in your bottle caps, what you're going to do is you're going to cut your straw into 3 different pieces. So one is going to be about 2 inches long, and the other 2 are going to be about 1 inch long each. Once you're done with that, you're going to take your longest piece and you're going to glue it up at the top of your V where your 2 popsicle sticks come together. And then you're going to glue your other 2 small pieces to the bottom of the popsicle sticks, like this. Now, when you glue your 2 straws together, you're going to want to imagine that there's an invisible line that goes across and connects those 2 popsicle sticks together. Now, when you glue your 2 straws at the bottom of your popsicle sticks, you're going to want them in a straight line. That's so that we can stick a wooden skewer through them. Once you have all 3 of your straws glued on, what you're going to want to do is you're going to take your wooden skewer and you're going to cut it. So the first length is going to be about 3 inches long, and you can use a pair of scissors to cut these, but I'm using some plier cutters because this is a very thick skewer. If you're using a toothpick, it will be much easier to cut with the scissors. The second section that you're going to cut is going to be about 4 inches long, and It really just needs to be able to stick through both of these straws with some extra room. So that could be 5 or 6 inches long, whatever works for you and your straws. And once you're done with that, you're going to take one of your skewers and you're going to stick it through one of the holes that you made. And you're going to want to secure that with your hot glue. And then once that's done, you stick it through both of your straws here. And then you'll put a bottle cap on the other end. Now you're basically going to do the same thing with the straw on the top of your V, and you're going to take your skewer. Now you're basically going to do the same thing with the straw at the top of your V. You're going to take a skewer, put a bottle cap on it, secure it with some hot glue, and then stick it through your straw and put a bottle cap on the other end. Okay, so now what we're going to do is you're going to want to take your wooden skewer or your toothpicks again and cut off a really small piece, about 1/2 inch long. And then you're going to want to cut off another piece about the exact same size. You're going to take one of your pieces and you're going to attach it to the top of your 2 popsicle sticks at the very tip. And you're going to want 1/2 of this little wooden skewer sticking off at the top. And once you have your first piece attached at the top of your popsicle sticks, you're going to take your second piece and attach it in the middle of the wooden skewer down here. Now, once your glue is dry, what you can do, once your glue is dry, what you can do is you can take your rubber band, attach it to the wooden dowel at the very top of your car, and then stretch it all the way down to the bottom of your car to this wooden dowel. And then you can wind your car back and build up tension in the rubber band and a lot of potential energy, and then let it go and it should drive forward. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I had a lot of fun and I hope to see you guys again tomorrow. Have a good day.